Well, this is a really quick tour of the Whitestone Visitor Centre. So you're coming down the stairs, and when you come down the stairs, you enter into our new Whitestone Visitor Centre. And this is in the little welcome room where Raquel takes the tours, and we have quotes on the wall, and we have the 1863 prophetic chart and the Daniel Revelation prophetic chart. And then the tour start in here. And first of all, they come into a barn where they see a little video that will show up on the screen there, but it's not playing. And then when they leave, it's a little multimedia introduction to Ellen White. And when they leave the barn, they see all of the early years of Ellen White, anticipating the Advent, and then the prophetic call. And they come into a big room in here, and you can see, and they can go through the album that was given to Ellen White when she left Australia. The real one's there, and the digital one's there. And then they come Australia, Europe, her travels, and this is the work, the southern work on the Mississippi, and there's the Morning Star boat. And these are some of the homes that she lived in, some of the pieces of wood from a home. There's an actual bonnet, and a dress, and then we've got the her kitchen, melodeon, and then a bust. You can just sort of spin around here and see the nice big displays on the wall. And they come out here. We'll come back to this timeline in just a minute. And there's the Great Controversy vision on this wall, on the template of the second meeting house. Then we get into a little bit more about the Great Controversy. Then she has the publishing ministry. When that was started, there's information about that. There's about her sermons, and you can listen to 3 of her sermons being read there. And this is about ministry, Ellen G. White in ministry. This is Christ-centered life. There's on this wall 800 names that she used for Christ there. And then we have health ministry, and then education ministry, and then we get into the timeline. So you can see here, it goes all the way through of what happened in the world, what happened in Ellen White's life. All the way through. And over this side, this is just a little pictorial of her room. Side table, footstool, rag, carpet, bed chamber. Her last statement, I know in whom I have believed. It's the last statement Ellen White uttered 3 days before she passed away. And then we have a little bit about the funeral, messenger arrest. And then we have an interactive display that goes through. On this wall there is 93 languages. This is all the books. The important areas of books that she wrote. Early writings, conflicts of the ages, testimonies, devotional, health, education, mission, and autobiography. And you can see there the picture of Ellen White superimposed. That's the complete book of Steps to Christ. I did that picture in the back. The complete book of Steps to Christ in 93 languages. There's 3 paragraphs from every language there. And then we have down here from vision to printed page. Talks about how she did her writing in her books. Then we have some artifacts. It goes all the way to the CD, video disc. These are artifacts from the vault, from her writings. We have Adventist Heritage Ministry, White Estate branch offices around the world. And then over here we have a little theaterette before you enter in the vault. And you've been in the vault before and you've seen the Christ of the Way mural. But now it is an actual show that people get to see. So, where was it here? You know, if you can see now the mural gets lit up.
In 1989, the Ellen G. White Estate commissioned Alfred Lee to paint a 30 by 8 foot mural based on Ellen White's first vision. The Christ of the Narrow Way was unveiled in 1991. Since then, it has been seen by thousands of visitors from all over the world. The story conveyed through this acrylic on canvas painting about a people focused on Christ and his return is powerful and increasingly important as the world seems, for many, to be racing toward random destruction. It all began more than 2,000 years ago when Christ unveiled the future to his prophet Daniel. And then at the opening of the 1800s,
I'll let you see that another time. It's a nice
the
interactive
religious world
display.
stirred with expectation. Sparking this increased spiritual interest was a renewed study of Bible prophecy, especially the books of Daniel
I'll
and
stop it
Revelation.
here. All right, in here we have the Bible, and then we have the Russian books, where they typed out, that's an actual typewriter, an actual sheets that they used to type. And then we have here some of the books that were actually typewritten. We have a picture. Then we have little interactive center here for kids, the portrait center, stereoptic views. You can listen to people remembering Ellen White. You can become a secretary, Ellen White says, and we have the Pick and game here. Whew. Why has it stopped? Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm not sure why it stopped. I have to reboot the computer. And then in here we have a little theaterette in the style of a chapel. And in here they get to watch Yes, I Remember Ellen White video. And then that's the new visitor center at the White Estate. And they come back out here. And that's where you can get your picture taken with the White family. So that's the end of the tour. And then we're back to Raquel at the main desk again.